On this day in Philippine history. In late 1897, the Philippine Revolution reached a turning point. Filipino revolutionaries, exhausted from continuous battles with Spain, gathered in the mountains of Bulacan, Biak-na-Bato. Here, leaders like Emilio Aguinaldo, Mariano Ponce, and Isabelo Artacho planned their next move. But this was not just a battlefield. It became the heart of a new revolutionary government. Inside caves and makeshift huts, the leaders drafted the Constitution of Biak-na-Bato. It was bold, ambitious, and historic, the first attempt to establish a Filipino republic. While the revolutionaries fought with limited weapons, they carried something far more powerful, a dream of independence. But Spanish forces continued their assault. Food ran low. Disease spread. Ammunition was scarce. The revolutionaries were pushed deeper into the mountains. Aguinaldo realized that if the struggle continued without resources, the revolution might collapse completely. And so came the Pact of Biak-na-Bato. A controversial decision. Aguinaldo agreed to voluntary exile in Hong Kong, in exchange for funds that would support the revolution and reforms promised by Spain. Some viewed it as strategic, others saw it as surrender. But the truth was clear, this was a moment of recalculation, not defeat. From Hong Kong, Aguinaldo and his companions began planning for the next revolution, stronger, more organized, and more united. Meanwhile, in the Philippines, secret societies strengthened again. Supplies were smuggled. Communications networks were rebuilt. Hope did not die, it transformed. By early 1898, the revolution was ready to rise once more. What began in the caves of Biak-na-Bato would soon lead to the return of Aguinaldo, the renewed uprising, and eventually the declaration of Philippine independence. The story of late 1897 to early 1898 is not just about treaties and battles, it is the story of a people learning how to fight smarter, stronger, and together. For more fascinating moments from the past, check out our site. Share, follow, and subscribe.